What's happening, everybody? Jay Shockblast here, and as you can see, I've got Captain America. A little late with these videos, but hey, what can you do? I've been concentrating on Lego The Hobbit. Last week, Marvel Heroes unveiled a new team up capability, where now on top of having your main hero, in this case right now I have Captain America, you also get one of 4 team-up heroes at the moment. You can choose between Falcon, Firestar, Spider-Man, and Magic. So right now, obviously, since it's Captain America, I have him teamed up with Falcon. And you can see that Falcon has his own little power tier and everything like that. And the team-up superheroes have their own different collectibles and stuff like that, gear, if you will. So I haven't really used Falcon very much, so I only really have that one item. I've been using Firestar the most with Deadpool, as you can see right here. They also have an extra little inventory stash right here too, so that's pretty cool. So they have 4 different power tiers as well. So with Falcon, I've only got access to the first 2 because my Captain America is only a level 23. So one thing that I want to point out, the only time that you can change your team up hero, or change their powers or add anything except for like gear, is in the hubs. So make sure that when you select a team up hero for your character, that you add whatever powers they have, because they're pretty useless unless you don't. So all these are the same for all 4 team up heroes. You've got this one that lets your hero stay out infinitely, this one that makes them stronger, and this one right here that let's see, gives you better damage rating and everything. So I always leave this one on to leave my hero out, infinitely, until they're killed. By the time they're killed, I'm usually able to bring them back out. Then you have here, while in play, 10% incoming damage transfer to the team up hero. While in play, enemy will reduce this cooldown, so the cooldown gets reduced. And then this one adds 10% for rare item find, special item find, blah blah blah. Then for tier 3 at level 40, there's different power-based things that you can get, where they basically, enhance the attack speed and stuff like that. This one, he does more physical damage. And then at level 50, he's got these moves where, he has, better base damage against people. Shock and Awe, and Raptor Strafe. So I mean, all of those are cool. So let's go ahead and bring out Falcon.
Need your old partner, Cap?
And there he is. This is obviously the movie version of Falcon. I don't know if they're going to do extra skins or anything like that, but I really hate the way that Falcon looks in the movie. I'm hoping that they let him add some red like he normally would look after the movie. But I get why they obviously had to do the skins like that, because it is centered around the movie. You can buy the... let's go to the store real quick. You can buy the team-up characters as a bundle. I think you can still do that. Maybe not. Or you can buy them individually. I don't know how much they are individually, because I have them all. But there's got to be a way to buy them all as a group. There was anyway. So in any event, so that's that. And then you can buy them with Eternity Splitters, I believe, as well. Or maybe you can't. Oh, there we go. So there are a lot. 600 splinters for Falcon and Firestar, then 400 for Magic and Spider-Man. So keep that in mind. So we're going to go down and mess around with Captain America and Falcon.
You can call me Falcon.
Smoke 'em.
I've really only been playing with Captain America very briefly. I got him after the movie because, you know, why not?
We're supposed to uphold the law,
So,
not make our own.
I don't even know what he's shooting at. So obviously he's pretty helpful. Is he dead already? Wow. No, he's up here. Perfect. So a lot of times he kind of stays out of the fray. He'll follow me around. I like the fact that he kind of stays out of the fray because I want him to stay up as long as possible and make as big of an impact as possible. They don't really level up. They're just kind of there. And you can just get better gear for them as you go. So I would think that there would be some kind of a leveling system. Maybe there will be at some point. But for now, they're, you know, pretty much all the same. They have, you know, some different, you know, gear, stuff like that. But well, we actually all use the same gear. They have, I think the powers are all pretty similar too. Obviously, you know, Falcon has some powers that are unique to him, but you know, I'm not used to playing as Captain America, so I feel like I actually die every once in a while, a little bit more than I normally would. Having the team up is definitely changed the way the game plays. Because, I mean, this is an MMO, and it's nice to have somebody playing with you in a way. Because I generally do play alone. And I don't think we're going to get to this battle. The cool thing is, if you get too far ahead, they'll just catch them up. So, I must be too early. Oh yeah, man, it's way too early in the morning for this. So this is a bad idea.
I need a medic here.
So normally, yeah, I'm gonna die. No, go back that way. Yeah. So there's nobody online right now, so I just walked into a 4-person boss battle by myself with a character I'm not even really that good at. So there's always that. I'm not even gonna bother going back there. But I think you guys kind of get a good idea of, you know, how they work. You know, so there is Falcon. Let's get into some better light. Oops. Alright, so there he is. Like I said, it's definitely he definitely looks like he does in the movie. And you know, I can live with it, but I really wish that, you know, he did have a classic skin. I don't know if they're going to have costumes for the characters, kind of like they do. So he's got my back, just in case anybody decides to sneak up on me while I'm showing off. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I mean, team-ups are definitely a welcome addition. I'm really happy with it, so we'll go ahead and call that a video. I will go ahead and show off the other 2 characters, or the other 3 characters in team-ups. I think Falcon's, I mean, honestly, I'm mostly using Firestar and Spider-Man. I think Falcon's is kind of boring in a way. Although that little flight path right there was pretty cool. he definitely does work. He definitely... See, those bosses are all still alive. There's just nobody online right now. And if I went over there again, I would just get my ass kicked. Like, there are some characters where I could take on those bosses by myself. But definitely not Captain America. I mean, I'm not saying Captain America is a bad character in this game. I have a hard time with him. Not really my favorite as far as playstyle goes. I just want to get him up to level 25, and that'll be that. So, definitely love the Captain America movie, though, The Winter Soldier. I hope you guys have seen it because it's fantastic. Definitely one of the best Marvel movies ever made. If not the best, to be completely honest. I should be looking for robots and cyborgs, but I'm not. So I think I'm going to level up in a second anyway. Definitely looking forward to The Amazing Spider-Man 2 here shortly. Alright, so here's some robots and cyborgs.
Don't make me hit you again.
I think it's just the melee style that's not really like my best, you know, what I'm best at. Go ahead and level them up real quick. I just, I focus on, you know, there's main 2 powers, and obviously, you know, Falcon's doing some work while I'm, busy doing all this. So, alright, we're gonna get over here. I think I might be able to get in on this action. Yeah, see, they're barely even... Whoa, whoa.
That's why I'm a bird of prey.
I don't know why. My guy is so slow right now. There might be a slowing aura about those guys. But, like, my buttons weren't working for some reason. I should have known better than to go over there. I hate dying, like, when nobody's watching. Let alone when I'm making a video trying to show stuff off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go back over here because I'm stupid. And I feel like I should be able to get in on this.
I need a moment to focus.
I missed out on killing somebody.
You should have never interfered.
Alright, well at least I got to kill Green Goblin. So, and I get to attack some of these guys. So that's cool. I need some robot kills here so I can get this Technovirus termination mission done. Yeah, it was weird. I was trying... Maybe I was out of, you know, stamina or whatever. I like to do that shield bounce. It costs a lot of energy, so... That's my way of fast traveling, I guess. Yeah, I'll bet that's what it was. Because I was trying to, like, fast travel my way out of there, but... didn't quite work out. That was awesome. So yeah, team-ups are pretty cool. Like I said, Falcon, not necessarily my favorite, but, you know, you gotta use him with Captain America, right? I mean, that's the whole purpose of putting Falcon in here. He's in the movie, and it's Falcon and Captain America, which is almost as synonymous as Bucky and Captain America. So, once I don't know, if I can kill 23 more cyborgs here real quick, we'll call it a match, but as is normally the case, the cyborgs are not spawning because I'm after them. I feel like the game knows, hey, there are, you know what, I think I figured it out. I think with Captain America, once you throw his shield, you can't do the shield bash, which is how I was trying to fast travel out of the way. That must be it. So, maybe I'm wrong. I'll experiment. Oh, no, you can. So I have no idea. I don't know what I did. But I really, really just want to fight cyborgs. And I'm not getting it as an option. Because Hail Hydra. Even when they've got the Hydra agents down, they don't give me the ones with the, you know, robots and the robot suits. They want this mission to take as long as freaking possible.
Weapon system online.
And I know that the Sentinels are robots, but they just take too long to kill. And I don't want to go around just fighting one Sentinel at a time. Any other time in this game, I'd be running around and there would be, you know, aim robots and soldiers everywhere. It's kind of funny how it works out. I do love this game, though. I mean, honestly, if that's my biggest complaint, I'm not even going to bother with those guys. Here we go. So where are your buddies? Alright, that's funny. These are Hydra. That was AIM.
That's how it's done.
8 more. And they're seriously all gone, aren't they? Thank you. So, it's definitely kind of cool to have your team up character. Ooh, there we go. You know, make some decisions for you. Go ahead and just attack people. Right now I just need 3 more of these spiders. There we go. Got that legendary quest done. So, spirit. Nobody drops me the spirit orbs when I need them. Falcon's dead, so let's bring him back. The only thing I wish, maybe I'm wrong, I'm not paying attention, but I feel like there's not a hotkey for team up. You know, when I need to get him in there, I have to go down and click on him. Yeah, we are 1 step away from getting to level 25, so we'll do that. And I like fast traveling ahead, and I really need to stop that because I run out of energy so fast. So and now there's robots everywhere, right? Like, go figure. Alright, this guy right here should do it. Boom, level 25. So, heroic mode is unlocked, my speed's increased. We're just gonna GTFO. So, level 25 also opens up my synergy. So, I now have Captain America's synergy. So, let's just get in here. Actually, we're just going to go right up here to the Avenger Tower. We'll go hang out over here by the Beast. Can't really even see him, so there he is. So, I now have synergy points. Captain America's plus 2% deflects projectile chance. So I now have 9 of 10 active, which is nice. And, yeah, man. Indestructible shield. I like to just boost up all my passives whenever I can. I only keep a couple, things active. So, in any event, that's Captain America and Falcon doing some team-up action. I know that I was kind of all over the place, but I hope you enjoyed checking out how the team-ups work. I will try to feature the other 3 characters as well. Starfire, Spider-Man, and Magic. For the record, you can team up Spider-Man with Spider-Man, so that's probably what I'll do. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. See ya.